Welcome to Study Loop.
Question number 38. Since the ship is initially moving with an initial velocity which is 1.5 meter per second, so we will first find the required deceleration to stop the ship in 500 meters. So using the third equation of motion, the final velocity should be 0 and initial velocity is 1.5 square minus 2 times required acceleration A into the distance in which the ship should be stopped, 500 meters. Solving this, we will get the required acceleration to stop the ship just at the reef is 0.00225 meter per second square. This is the required acceleration to stop the ship so that the ship will not hit the reef. So now the force required to stop the ship is equal to the mass of the ship, which is 3.6 into 10 to the power 7 into the acceleration 0.00225. Solving this, we will get the required force to stop the ship in 500 meters is 81000 Newton. We can see that this force is greater than the maximum applied force by the engines, which is 80000. So a greater force is required to stop the ship in 500 meters, and the engines can only supply 80,000 newtons, but the required force is 81,000 newtons. So we can say that the ship will hit the reef. Yes, the ship will hit the reef and it will not stop in 500 meters. Now, if the ship will hit the reef, then let us find the final velocity of hitting the reef. Let the final velocity be v. Then again using the third equation of motion, v square is equal to initial velocity, which is 1.5 square minus 2 times the new acceleration of the ship, which is provided by the engines. So the force by the engines is 80,000 divided by the mass, which is 3.6 into 10 to the power 7. This is the acceleration provided by the ships into the distance traveled, 500 meter. So solving this, we will get the velocity by which the ship will hit the reef. This is velocity 0.1666 meter per second. This velocity is greater than, sorry, this velocity is less than 0.2 meter per second, which is the critical velocity, so the hull will not break and the oil is safe. So we can say that the ship will strike the reef, but the oil is safe.